Hey folks, Corey Arnold here at Toyota Beasley with some brand new inventory out here on the lot that you need to come by and check it out today, because I don't think you have seen this car, because this is a 2024 Toyota Grand Highlander. Now let me say this if I can. Does that mean we're going to discontinue the regular Highlander? Absolutely not. The regular Highlander is the #1 selling midsize SUV in this country. It has been, I think, since way back in 2016. But we did see a need because other manufacturers were getting a little bit larger. So why not take the best midsize SUV and make it a little bit larger? So you can now select between a Highlander and a Grand Highlander. Let's talk about the differences. This one here is 6.5 inches longer overall. The wheelbase between the center of this wheel and the wheel there is 4 inches longer. Now, what does that equate to you? That is where a good ride comes from. You remember when we were kids, when the Cadillac rode so nice and the big Brahmans or whatever, it was because of how long they were. This vehicle is actually 4 inches longer in wheelbase, which is going to equate more ride. We are 2 inches taller and 2 inches wider. And I see that really in the glass of the vehicle that we've got there. When I get inside the car, it's a lot more open. So I want to talk to you about what's different on the vehicle. Number one, cameraman, can zoom in on the grille. Now, the grille itself is different than the regular Highlander. This is a taller grille and a lot more aggressive looking. I like the expanse of that grille right there, especially that chrome trim piece that comes across the top. Now, the panoramic view monitor is not standard on the limited trim level. All right, this is a limited, by the way. I don't know if I mentioned that, but this one has it as an option. So instead of one camera, we've got 4 cameras, one mounted to the front, 2 on the side of the vehicle underneath the mirrors, and 1 in the back of the vehicle, turning that really nice. Now, this is my first look at an XP package with a black wheel. Now, the population, we're divided, okay? A lot of us like a machined alloy finish, but a lot of people like a black alloy. This is the first one that we've had with the 20-inch black alloy. This is going to complete that XP package. Now, there probably will be more XP packages in the future if I know Southeast Toyota, but right now this is the one. So that wheel there, 20. We've got the XP badging here on the side, okay? And I'll show you some other changes in the back. Now, let's look inside the vehicle, okay? Now, there are 2 interiors that you can get in a limited model. This is the light bone. I like the fact that it's a mix between the tan and the gray, because there is no true tan in this vehicle. It's the bone interior. So this is the lighter of the 2. You can also get this in black, but this particular one, just a good looking vehicle all the way around. I'll tell you one more option, okay? Now, in this vehicle, the only way to get a panoramic sunroof was to get a platinum in the regular Highlander. I'm sorry, I'm saying that wrong. So the only way to get a panoramic sunroof in the regular Highlander is in a platinum. In this particular one, the XLE model is not standard with the sunroof. But if you do get it as an option, just like in this limited, you get the panoramic sunroof as an option. So XLE Limited come as an option with the panoramic sunroof. Also, that 12.3-inch screen cameraman is pointing at right now, that was an upgrade to the other Highlander. This is standard. You cannot get a Highlander without the big 12.3-inch screen that we've got there. Good looking car. All right. So here's the story, right? So why the 6.5 inches longer? And here's where it is, okay? We admit that an adult did not fit comfortably in a regular Highlander, but in this one it does, okay? Now, not it does. Should say that I would, okay? So even at my size, I'm going to jump in this vehicle. Okay, so here we go, all right? So can an adult sit on the 3rd row seat of a Highlander? Now, this row of seats can actually move forward just a little bit, so I would ask this person to give me just a little bit more leg room. But here's the big thing, though, okay? The headroom, all right? Normally, I would get into the 3rd row seat of a vehicle, and I'd be like, no, I can't do it. But Toyota was wise enough to bring this up and back, and even at my size, I'm over 6 feet tall. There's enough headroom for me to ride anywhere you want me to ride. This is where the story is. You can now put an adult on the third row seat of a Grand Highlander. I also love these assist grips right here. Come in, can you point in right here? Now right here, this has actually got a USB-C charge, but it also doubles as a handle assist grip getting in and out of the vehicle right there. I think that was wisely thought out. Notice also iPads can fit inside here. They're not just cup holders, but they also double as actual tablet holders and things like that. So they really thought this through and thought it out that we've got here. I love the fact also that the person sitting back here can actually let themselves out right there. So that seat is now pushed forward to give me that entry and exit just to ease up. Just a nice car, nicely thought out. All right, let me come out. Cameraman, don't show me getting out. All right, I won't be graceful. Cameraman, you're pointing the camera the wrong way. All right. That was not nice. All right, come around for me if we would. All right, in the back of the vehicle. Okay, so let's talk about the X Series again. Remember, this is the first one that we've had with the XP package. X Series badging here. Also, the limited badging is blacked out right there to let us know that we're looking at the actual XP package. Now, notice this one has the rear parking sonar. Rear parking assist, I should call it. Now, one thing I love about that is actually integrated into your brake system, so you can leave a control on. So when you begin to get close to something, you're telling the vehicle that, hey, if you get too close, now you got to be, got to get your speed down. But if you get too close, they have the ability to actually operate your brake system that we've got here. All right, power lift gate in the back of the vehicle, standard. All right, now this particular one does have the foot oh, look at this right here for me. I'm going to show you this. This is new. Okay, that's kind of a nice option right there over the other Highlander. And notice right here, more cargo space. So from here to the back of that seat, it's actually larger than the regular Highlander. Now watch the foot activated. Are you ready for this? Let the vehicle be right in your center right here. Okay, and all I'm going to do is do this. All right, and kind of give it a step back. Sorry, didn't do it that time. Let me do it again. All right. I'm stepping back too far is what it is, but all you got to do really is just right here. Third time's a charm. Come on, there it is. Finally it worked out right there. It always does that way whenever you're on camera because the camera is trying to embarrass you, right? Or the cameraman is, I should say. All right. Come on this side. Tons of room in this vehicle, 60-40 split. I didn't want you to see that bench seat in the back. Guys, that's where the story actually is. Does this ride better than the other Highlander? It has to. It's a bigger, longer vehicle, so it has to ride better. And also, there is more room. So if you need more room and you need a little bit better ride, as a matter of fact, I know a customer who says that he needs a better ride. I'm going to be sending this video out to him today. All right? Good-looking vehicle, rich-looking 12.3-inch screen, really integrated looking. I think they did a wonderful, wonderful job. So now, all right, Highlander, #1 selling midsize SUV in the country. We now have a Grand Highlander, which is going to keep that legacy going. Cameraman, be careful. There we go. Guys, thanks so much. Come check us out. We do have a video on another one that somebody actually saw the white and then canceled their order. So we've got another one we're going to do a video for you here just shortly. Thanks so much. Have a great day.